Hey guys, it's Jordan, and today I'm here with a requested video for you guys. I got requested to do the dollar store makeup challenge, so yes, everything on my face right now is from the Dollar Tree. Minus one thing, but you'll see if you keep watching. Everything I used on my face today was from the Dollar Tree, and I actually liked how this look turned out. I didn't expect the look to turn out this way, but it did, and super impressed. So if you want to see a tutorial on this look, please keep watching. So starting off with the face, I found the Sassy Chic BB Cream. They didn't have like a specific foundation at the Dollar Tree. I did get most of these at the Dollar Tree, but this is just going to be, I guess, a BB cream, and I know it's not going to give me like any coverage like my foundation would, so I'm going to use maybe a little bit more. And I have my Real Techniques beauty sponge, just so I'm not using, you know, a beauty blender that's like expensive. Oh, I used a lot. Okay. Oh god. Okay, guys. Here goes nothing. I'm using too much. I probably put way too much. Okay, this actually isn't that bad. I mean, it's showing up very ghostly white on camera, but it's not horrible. See that? Left versus the right side of my face. And I'm just patting this on as I would any other foundation, BB cream, CC cream, I don't even know.
Make sure to get all over the face. Okay, well, I don't know if this is going to show up on camera, but this isn't giving me, like, any coverage at all. I honestly don't even know what a BB cream is. Is this, like, sunscreen? Does it have SPF in it? Skincare plus makeup. So I guess BB cream is maybe like a tinted, like, foundation moisturizer type thing that helps your skin as well.
I don't know. Alrighty, so I think I've got my face pretty much covered as much as it's going to be covered. It does feel a little bit wet. You can kind of probably see how shiny my face is. My beauty blender was dampened, so I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it, but now I'm going to go in with this LA Colors, what is this, like powder foundation in Nude. And I'm going to literally pack this all over my face.
Reduce that shine, bring a little more color back in my face. Oh yeah, it's already looking better. Lots of fallout with the powder. It's definitely not a like thick, compact powder.
Okay, this is not looking bad, but it's not looking amazing either. Per usual, nothing is sticking to the tip of my nose. Okay, well, I mean, it's not horrible. It's not obviously as much coverage as maybe like a drugstore foundation, or like, for example, my Kat Von D foundation. But I mean, it's Dollar Tree, you know? I guess the only thing I'm hoping for is my skin doesn't break out. Okay, so moving on from the face, let's see what else I have. Quite a few things. I guess I'll be moving on to the eyes now. Now, I could not find a specific primer, like eye primer, at the Dollar Tree. But there are two e.l.f. products that are literally $1, and you can find them at like Walmart or Target, and they are eye primers. So one is their actual eye primer, and if it'll focus, this is just the regular e.l.f. eye primer, $1. And then this is one of their e.l.f. smudge pots in like a champagne-y kind of color. So I'm gonna use the champagne-y kind of one on one eye, and then I'll use the eye primer on another, or on the other eye. I only have two eyes. So I'm just taking the smudge pot, and I'm kind of just dabbing it all over my lid. This one is gonna be a shimmery kind of base, so if you want like a shimmer toned eyeball, I recommend using the Shimmer Pot. And if you want kind of just a regular base for your eye, I recommend using just this regular eye primer. This one will be best for mattes. Alright, so my eyeballs are primed. Get a good look at there. I found this LA Colors eyeshadow palette at the Dollar Tree, and I thought this one was really pretty just because it had a lot of like fall tones and great for the season, great for Thanksgiving coming up. So let's see, I'm gonna dip into this color right here. And they don't have names or anything, so it's just gonna be like a light champagne-y kind of color, and I'm gonna kind of just put that all over my lid. Oh, I'm also using an e.l.f. crease brush that is only $3. Dollar Tree didn't really have any makeup brushes, and it only gives you one of these little like sponge applicators, and I am not about that life, so sorry. So I'm just taking this like champagne-y gold tone color and rubbing it all over my lid. All of these eyeshadows seem to be kind of shimmery, so I think the shimmer base would have worked better, but that is totally your preference either way. Oh, I actually kind of like how the normal primer is looking too. So again, just rub it all over your lid, work it up and down in the crease, windshield wiper motions. Yeah, I kind of like that right now. Okay, so can't see much, but going in with the same brush, I'm going to take, let's see, what kind of color do I want to go for? Do I want to go for a more purpley mauve, or do I want to go for a brown? I think we're going to go towards the reds. So I think I want to take the color right next to the champagne color, so I'm going to take this one, and then I'm going to probably work into this red. And then taking this brown, I'm going to start on the outer and just work into the crease. I use literally like the same brush for all of my makeup looks.
Yeah, it kind of just like darkened up that crease. I'm not actually disappointed with these eyeshadows. So far, they're actually pretty nice. Not a whole lot of fallout I'm seeing, not as much as the powder foundation.
Cool. Okay, so now that I have that blended, as you can see, a little orangey on top there. So I've got that blended in, and now I'm gonna take this like red orange color right next to the two that I have been using, and I'm kind of just gonna copy what I did with the brown, maybe going onto my lid just a little more, keeping it more downward instead of upward.
That makes sense. Just keeping it more on the lower part of the lid crease. So we get a little color. And do the same to the other eye.
Cute. Alright. I actually really like this. Cool. So going in with the white that is right there on the top, I'm going to kind of use this to highlight the brow bone very so lightly, because it's a very pigmented white actually. I'm going into the inner corner, kind of brightening that up, and then blending it all together. Alright, so that's kind of what I've got going on right there. As you can see, it's kind of highlighted in the inner corner on the eyebrow bone, and then I'm actually gonna reach in and use the little Q-tip brush thing, and I'm gonna take this light pink right here at the very bottom, and I'm going to pack this just right in the center. Maybe mix it a little bit with this champagne color that we started with. And we're just gonna put that right there, kind of to give it a little of a pop. And I'm only using this like little eye Q-tip thing to pack it, just because it's here and I don't really have a packing brush. Cute! I actually like these. Okay, I'm impressed. I like colors. So as you can see right there, this is the finished like eye look. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Moving on to my brows, this is like a staple product of mine and it is only $2 at Walmart or Target, I think, so it's very reasonably cheap. It's on their like $1 cheap line. It's e.l.f.'s like eyebrow pencil, and this is in natural dark or like neutral dark, and I'm just going to kind of fill in my eyebrows. Okay, now that my eyebrows are on, and the camera focuses. Alright, now that the eyebrows are on, I think we're going to move on to eyeliner. Because I think that's like the next step. So I bought two different eyeliners. I have a pencil and then I have a liquid, like gel type liner, just so that I could just so I could line my waterline, tie line, and my lid. So we're just gonna get on into that. Okay, so this bottom liner is a little tricky just because it wants to do what every normal cheap eyeliner wants to do, and it wants to not stick to like the actual waterline. So I'm gonna kind of go in here. I'm taking this little Q-tip eyeshadow brush and I'm just like smudging it. Smudging makes everything look better. I used to think smudging made me look like I had a black eye, but honestly, smudging looks a lot better than a straight line. So now you can see the black liner on the bottom lid, and that I just smudged out, so I'm gonna zoom you guys back out, and we're gonna work on the, the top line. I'm taking this little LA Colors kind of eyeliner, and I'm just gonna go for it. Should I attempt a wing? I'm gonna attempt the wing. Oh, this might actually work out a lot easier than I thought it would. All right. You know, this one is actually kind of nice. So what I usually like to do is I like to tight line the like upper liner, just because you can usually see it like if you wear like false lashes and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna do that with this crappy liner. But my wing actually turned out like super nice. Like, look at that. Fancy. Okay, bring you guys back out. So I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll see you in a second. All right, I think they're pretty even, pretty matchy. How do they look? I think this actually is looking really nice. I kind of just want to like wash off my like face makeup and keep the eye makeup. We'll see. Moving on to mascara and lashes. So I think I am going to coat my lashes with this tiny little LA Colors mascara and see what this does first, because then I have a surprise for you. The mascara is definitely not horrible. Alrighty, so now that I have mascara on, I have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. So at my Dollar Tree, they sell eyelashes. So I am actually like in love with the LA Color eyelashes. So I'm going to apply them for you guys. Now, these ones don't come with glue. I have not seen eyelash glue at the Dollar Tree yet. But there is some cheap eyelash glue out there. Walmart, Target, you know, like there is options. You have options. My option for a glue is just this Duo lash glue. This is a little bit, more expensive, obviously, than Dollar Tree. It is like $6-ish, but I think the quality of this eyelash glue is very nice. So we're just gonna use it and forget about it. And try to only think about the fact that the eyelashes are from the Dollar Tree. And also by applying that top liquid liner line, that allowed us to be able to stick the band to it without seeing the band, and it applied very seamlessly. Falsies are on. These ones aren't sticking up like as much as I would hope them to. Like, I don't know why. These ones stick out. I feel like it's like the shape of my eyeball. My eyelashes just stick like straight out. Is that the last thing before lips? Lastly, guys, is my favorite part of the entire look, and that is the lips. And if you haven't been to the Dollar Tree lately, LA Colors came out with these like liquid to matte lipsticks. Focus, focus. LA Colors came out with these like matte, liquid to matte lipsticks. So I am super excited to love this all on my lips and show you guys, because these are amazing. These are kiss proof and they're awesome. This one's a little bit more pinky than a color I would normally wear, but that's okay. It was either this one or a darker pink, so go with the natural colors, right? Well guys, this is the finished look. I have a full face of like foundation powder, I have eyelashes, I've got eyeliner, mascara, I've got the lipstick, and Dollar Tree, you know, you guys can get a pretty good set of like start off makeup if you're young. You can get a good set of like cheap makeup to use on your friends if you want to just play with makeup on your friends. Like, this is doable. I am not like disappointed. I kind of like it. Kind of like the look that I chose. You know what I'm gonna do? You gotta highlight. Look. Yes. But what I did here was I took the white eyeshadow and I just kind of like highlighted my face like you would any other highlight, and I honestly kind of like it. I mean, it looks a little more white than a highlight would, but that's okay. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this Dollar Tree makeup tutorial, and if you did, please leave it a thumbs up, and in the comments below, let me know what you want to see next, and request some videos for me so I have some good content for you guys to get out there for the Christmas time while you guys are home at school, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks, bye!